What's going on, everybody? My name's Matt, and I'm the Patriot Stacker. I've been a collectibles dealer for over 10 years. I deal in comic books, vinyl records, vintage toys, vintage guitars and other instruments, and of course, precious metals and numismatics. But before I became a dealer, I was a collector, and I still am. And as you see, I love collecting comic books and vintage toys, and of course, precious metals.
I love gold. The look of it, the taste of it, the smell of it, the texture.
And in today's video, I'm going to tell you a few things that I wish somebody told me back when I began collecting and stacking precious metals. And some of these tips can actually relate to all types of collecting, whether it is vintage toys or comic books or numismatics or just stacking silver. First off, I am a huge proponent of buying what you love. Don't fall into hype. Don't get into the gimmicks. Just buy what makes you most happy and what you enjoy collecting. So when it comes to coins and numismatics and precious metals, I believe you should decide whether you are more of a coin collector or a precious metal stacker. It's okay to merge the two of them slightly, but I think you should keep in mind whether you want to actually be collecting coins as a hobby, or do you want to be stacking precious metals as that hedge, that investment, that savings account. You know, it's good to have a strong focus on what the future of your collecting or stacking journey may be. So for me personally, as you see, I'm a huge collector of many things. But when it comes to coins and precious metals, I'm actually just a straight up stacker. I buy my silver and gold bullion just for its weight. I buy it to add more and more weight to my stack over the years as a solid investment and a hedge against inflation, and also just a savings account. You know, it's better than keeping that fiat currency in the bank. At least I know my silver is actually going to appreciate. I'm personally not a big fan or collector of like the gimmick silver and gold bullion coins that they come out with over the years. Some of that stuff that is, multiples over spot price. I personally just like to buy silver and gold as close to spot as possible, adding more and more weight to my stack and keeping my cost average down as low as possible. But that's me personally, and that's what's great about collecting and about silver stacking, is that I think you should just buy what you love, buy what makes you happy. If you enjoy, those collectible and numismatic bullion coins, if you like old Morgan silver dollars and trade dollars and, old numismatic coins, it all depends on what you like, and I think you should collect and buy what you like. But when it comes to stacking, I personally just stack weight. I try to buy, my silver and gold bullion as close to spot price and at the lowest price possible. Next up, I believe that you should be shopping around when it comes to adding coins to your collection or bullion to your stack. And that means don't just jump on the first thing you see for sale. I see a lot of these online auction sites where people are selling coins and bullion at way above market price, and people are falling for it and paying these prices. You can go out to different local coin shops, go to coin shows, check the online bullion dealers, the reputable ones, check out some reputable eBay sellers, and there's many ways to go find silver and gold and numismatic coins to add to your collection without overpaying. I know that I've definitely fallen for a few scams and overpaid a handful of times where I regretted it instantly. And then I found a similar coin or the same thing I was looking for, at a local coin shop or a coin show for a fraction of the price. The deals are out there. And me personally, I go all over the place. I go to estate sales, flea markets, yard sales, coin shops, coin shows. I go all over the place trying to find different cool things to add to my collection or bullion to add to my stack. And I've found many, many great deals where I got stuff under melt or just at a very, very fair price, which, you know, it's out there. And I just feel like you shouldn't just jump on the first sale you see. You know, do some research, do your due diligence, and make sure you're not overpaying for coins and bullion for your own personal collection. And the last thing I want to say is that you need to stay focused when it comes to your collecting and stacking goals. And what I mean by that is figuring out what you enjoy stacking or collecting and try to stay focused on those items. Are you stacking only silver bullion, American Silver Eagles, Mexican Libertads, Canadian Maple Leaves? Are you only stacking 90% constitutional junk silver? Are you collecting foreign silver coins from around the world? Are you only stacking gold bullion or platinum? You know, try to figure out what is your goal and try to stay focused on those collecting and stacking goals. It makes the whole journey way easier. I've definitely learned this over many years of collecting and silver stacking. Also, another great thing that helps out is keeping a spreadsheet. It helps you maintain the knowledge of what's in your collection, in your stack, figure out how much weight you have, and every time you make a purchase, you make a data entry, and it helps the journey immensely. So those are just a few little tips that I've learned over the years of collecting, whether it's comic books or vintage toys or video games or vinyl records, or of course, precious metals and numismatics. It just helps to stay focused, figure out what you love, and just have fun with it. So this wouldn't be a typical Patriot Stacker video without showing you some cool coins that I just recently acquired. So here are a few pieces that I just recently picked up for my coin collection and for my silver stack. I just mentioned that you should definitely stay focused on what you enjoy stacking and collecting, and that's what I'm doing here. Right now, I'm stacking silver bullion, and there's two particular coins that I just love to collect. Of course, being the Patriot Stacker, I love the American Silver Eagle, definitely the most popular silver bullion coin in the world, and it is a gorgeous design with the walking liberty. This one here is a 1994. It's starting to get a little bit of toning on there, which is just gorgeous. It came in this cool little American flag holder, which I thought was really cool. And some nice toning on the reverse as well. But the American Silver Eagle is always a great coin to stack. I picked this up from a dealer that actually gave me a great deal, just a few dollars over spot on that one. So that was an incredible deal. And then I also am a huge fan of the Mexican Libertad. I picked this one up here. This is a 2022, which is a date that I did not yet have in my collection. I have a bunch of these. I have almost every year so far. There's just a couple that I'm missing. But this one with the winged victory design is just gorgeous. And of course, the Mexican coat of arms with the eagle standing on the cactus, holding the snake in his mouth. I just love these coins. So I picked these two up for the silver stack. But I also have a little bit of a side collection of just a particular country of coins that I love collecting, and that is coins from the Republic of Panama. And their coins are called the Balboas. There are some other really cool coins out there that are Balboas, but this one here is a little bit different that I did not yet have in my collection. This is a 1975 Balboas. It's an Olympic commemorative. And it is just a really cool design with the discus thrower on there. And of course, the Panamanian coat of arms. It does tell you the silver content on the back of the coin here, which says 0.925. So this is actually a sterling silver coin. And it has about a 1.06 troy ounces of silver in this coin. So a little over a full troy ounce, being it is sterling silver. And I just think this was super cool. So I had to pick this up. These currently melt around $31, and I got this for, I think, $20, which was a great deal. I got this for under melt. I do enjoy stacking and collecting foreign silver coins from different countries because you can typically get those right at melt value or just under spot, which is amazing. For silver, getting it for less than spot is always a great deal, and it's always a good way to add extra weight to the silver stack. But as you see here, just a few things I picked up recently: American Silver Eagle, Mexican Libertads, little Panamanian Balboa. These are pretty much my standards for my focus on collecting and stacking, adding weight to my silver stack, and then adding some cool stuff to the collection. All right, so before we get to the end of today's video, of course, I need to shout out my friend, my fellow YouTuber, and fellow precious metal stacker, the Mad Stacker. He is an amazing guy, and he has done so much for this community. Doing these premiere videos is so much fun. Back in 2020, there was only 6 of us doing this, and we would just hang out on a Saturday morning, post our videos, sit around with a cup of coffee and chat in the chat room and have a great old time. And it's just grown into something so amazing. And of course, all good things come to an end. This is the last time my good buddy Mad Stacker is going to be doing the premiere, but hopefully some of you newer and up-and-coming YouTubers in the community will continue this tradition. It's been a lot of fun. So thank you to Mad Stacker and all of the other channels out there. There are 14 different YouTube channels in this premiere today, and it is just legendary. So thanks for having me. I am definitely honored to be part of it. And God bless all of you, and hopefully I'll see you on the next video. All right, everybody, so I hope you've been enjoying this Saturday morning premiere train so far. It's been so much fun. We've seen some great videos from some amazing content creators, and the fun isn't over yet. Now we're going to click the link down below and head over to my buddy, Patriot Stacker. I can't wait to see what he has for us today. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. And then after him, we're going to go see Mrs. Coin Crew, and then go to Frostbyte. And then, of course, we're going to end the day with my buddy, the Mad Stacker, the legend himself. This has been so much fun. Thanks for being with us today. Hope you're having a blast. And don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel and everybody else on today's premiere, and hit those notification bells so you don't miss the next video. And you know what? Let's click the link. Let's head over there and let's end off this amazing Saturday morning premiere train with a couple more incredible videos. All right, everybody. I'll see you on the next one.